Hey there. Happy Sunday. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. I am Erica Kay and I am your Park Lane stylist. And before we get started here, I just want to share this out to a few different places. We are coming live from YouTube tonight and I am streaming into the groups. So I just want to make sure everything is where it is supposed to be. While I'm doing that, go ahead and feel free to tag a friend. Make sure everybody you know is seeing this, everybody in your party is seeing this, and grab a piece of paper and a pen and a drink if you don't have one. And we will get started momentarily. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. So I am Erica Kay, and I am so excited to be here with you tonight. I am loving the party groups that we have going on, and I have a big, exciting announcement to make. Plus, we have some prizes to give away. So, if you are here live, tell me hashtag live. And if you're on the replay, go ahead and hashtag replay. And if you're here with a hostess, go ahead and tag her in the comments so she sees that you're here and I see that you're here with her party. That helps me when placing orders and things to get them in the right place. So while you're doing that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me so you don't think I'm just a crazy person on the screen. I am I am Erica Kay. I live in Katy, Texas, and I have been a Park Lane stylist since 2015. And I started my business accidentally. I started off as a compulsive professional hostess, if you will. I was a professional hostess for 6 years. Yep, that's a thing. I just wanted the free jewelry. My stylist would say, you could have the paycheck for this. And I would say, nope, not doing it. Finally, one time I decided that I would go ahead and join and buy from myself. That's all I was going to do. And then I would wear the jewelry and people would ask about it. And then I started selling it. And then one thing led to another. Now I have promoted to area leader. I am on my way to my next promotion. I'm working on earning a trip to Venice. Y'all, we are going to Venice this year. And all of that because I love jewelry. But we have people that join because they actually need an extra paycheck. We have people that join because they love the jewelry. They just want to buy it from themselves. We have people that join for all kinds of reasons. So if you are interested, let me know and I will get you more information about that. Or if you know somebody that might be interested or this might help out, let me know that too, because I love to um, help women. I love to help women promote themselves. I love to help women feel good about themselves. I love to help women in all kinds of situations. So if that is you or someone you know, let me know that. But that's not why we're here tonight. We are here tonight to talk jewelry and all things jewelry. But before we do that, I want to let you know that our amazing hostess, Meredith, is joining my Park Lane team. That's right. So Meredith has this party was a decider party for her, and she has decided she is going to join my team. So everybody, give her some love in the comments. I want to see some excitement going on because that is so exciting to me. And she's joined for her own reasons, and she can tell you those on her own. I'm sure that we will be coming live with her another time. But in the meantime, I want to celebrate her. So, if you are here for her party, and even if you're not here for her party, if you place an order tonight or tomorrow, so by the end of Monday, you are going to go into a drawing for a pair of these fun earrings that are no longer in our catalog, guys. They are designer inspired. Do you see that? I bet you can guess the designer. These are designer inspired pieces, and I have them in gold and silver. So the winner is going to get to choose what color they want, and yeah, and I'll mail them straight to you. So that is the prize for placing an order today or tomorrow, and you'll go into a drawing for that. And then we are going to have another drawing, which I'll share with you in a little bit, for participating on this live. So if you are here live, go ahead and start chatting away because I'm going to give a participation um, prize for tonight. And I'm actually going to do that drawing tomorrow. So if you get on here, hashtag replay, and you are commenting, you may actually get into that drawing as well. So go ahead and share the love and participate as if you were here with us live when you come on the replay. All right, so all the housekeeping aside, I want you to go ahead and keep a wish list tonight like money is no object, because I'm going to do some magic math with our amazing customer sale. And if you're not familiar with that, it is our buy two, get four half price sale. But it's different than any other sale because at Park Lane, you pay full price for your lowest price pieces, and then you pay half price for your higher price pieces. So it's kind of like walking into the department store and buying two pairs of socks for your kids or your significant other, and then walking over to the designer purses or the designer clothing and paying half price over there. So it's a pretty amazing situation. I don't know that that ever happens in any department store ever. You pay full price for your highest price pieces and half price for everything else. So yeah, I think it's the best buy two, get four sale ever. All right, so on that note, I'm going to be showing you several pieces tonight, and I might point out some that are cart starters, but for the most part, I'm just going to show you some pieces. And then if you have questions, drop those in the comments. I'm actually not seeing comments, and I think that might be because I'm coming to you live from YouTube. So just go ahead and keep dropping them, and I will answer them as soon as I get off of here. Or if there's somebody in the comments that knows the answer, go ahead and feel free to answer them there. All right, so we are going to kick off with some earrings tonight, and we are going to start with some smaller earrings. So y'all asked me for several different style pieces. Some of you asked for dainty pieces, and some of you asked for larger pieces, like statement pieces. And so I'm trying to kind of show you a little bit of everything. Now want to make sure I'm live because I'm not seeing any comments, and that's just so strange to me. So give me just a moment, and I am going to just check this out really quickly, because if I'm not live, then what's the point, right? Okay, let's see. Yep, there it is. It's live. All right. So, okay. So we are going to start off with indigo. Y'all, these are so much fun. They have the iridescent look in the middle, and the black with the silver texture. These are great for any outfit, y'all. You can wear these with jeans and a t-shirt. You can wear them with a sweater. You could wear them with a bathing suit because it's still warm here. I know it's not warm everywhere, but it's still warm here. And they have all the colors. Look how the color changes as I move it around. And y'all, hearts are so fashion forward. These are going to carry you into the fall. They'll be great with a sweater. They'll be great with like a beanie, great with a hat. These are great for rodeo, all the things, right? So go ahead and write these down. These are indigo. All right. And next, I am going to show you our naughty earrings. So naughty are a huggy hoop style earring, and they are gold and pearl, but they give off the gold and silver mixed metal look. So these are great if you're wanting to learn to mix your metals, or you're just starting off mixing your metals. These are great for that. And then also, if you are more of a silver wearer and you want to incorporate some gold, or vice versa, you're more of a gold wearer and you want to incorporate your silver, these are great, great, great for that. All right. The next ones I'm going to show you are some of my favorite new earrings. Y'all, these are called suede, and they are hoop style earrings, but they've got that hook style to them. They feel very fashionable, and they've got the dark crystals, so they give off the um, leopard print look with the gold earrings. Isn't that so pretty? Yes, so these are called suede, and they are great. And did you know that when you put bling next to your face, it makes your face light up? It makes you look more awake and a little younger. And then, of course, hoops, very in fashion, are slimming. So you've got the slimming, more awake look when you wear this suede. And animal prints, y'all, we are going to start seeing them everywhere this fall. So already starting, like it's already kicked off. So definitely you're going to want these. Go ahead and write down suede. And while we are on the animal print look, y'all, these are a bolder pair of earrings, but have quickly become the ones I grab. I started grabbing them so often I had to like make myself stop grabbing them for a minute because I like to wear all of my earrings. These are called Untamed, and these are a forward-facing hoop. You've got the dark crystal on the post, and then you've got the it's a fabric. I don't know what to call this fabric in the leopard print. These are so cute and they look great on. It's a great bold statement piece and they look good with everything. Look, I can do my um, t-shirt. I can do what I have on. You can wear them out to the club. You can wear them on the night out. You can wear them to the office. You can wear them like anywhere. And y'all, if you don't know, if you are trying to make an impression somewhere, maybe networking in business, at an interview, you want people to remember you, statement pieces are the way to go, whether it's earrings, necklace, some kind of statement piece, they're going to remember you. Also, having big statement pieces on your ears makes them look at your face so that they are paying more attention to you. So there is a helpful hint for the future, right? But also for your jewelry. So go ahead and write down Untamed because y'all, everybody needs a pair of those. All right, so the next ones I want to show you are Hudson and sorry, I just really feel like I should be seeing things and I'm just not. And it's just making me a little nuts. Oh well, okay. The next ones I want to show you are Hudson. These are fun forward-facing hoops, but they're on a stud and they are smaller. So these are what I would call a medium earring. They give a good statement, but they're not quite as big, right? Aren't those fun? And these are, again, going to carry you into the fall. These are great for right now. I actually wore them the other day with the ball cap. So they're great for that, but then they're also great when your hair is down. And they're great. They're great. They're great. They're fabulous with anything you put on. You could pair these with a great bracelet, a great necklace, and run out the door. And you've got a good, well put together look, right? So, and I am going to show you some combinations of things you can wear together, but I just wanted to show you some pieces before we do that. So here are Sundance. So Sundance come in green and a kind of a purpley blue. And these are also fish hook. And they are a great kind of medium size. And y'all, one of the things that y'all were telling me in our conversation, some of you were having conversations with me this week, was earrings were your grab and go. Y'all, these are grab and go for sure. And then these are another great grab and go because you can just grab any of them. These come with all three metals. These are called OUI, OUI, and they come with the silver, the hematite, and the gold all in one set. So you've got the crystals next to your face, you've got the hoop, and you've got the dangle all in one earring. And again, you get all three metals with this set. So these are a great deal. And then if you don't wear all the metals, you can gift a pair. Nobody's going to know they came as a set. I won't tell. And it is time to start thinking about gifts, y'all. It's gifting season. It's coming up. All right. So the next ones I want to show you are, take these off here, are gilded. So these are very fun, kind of a leaf look. I love the textured gold on these, and they are post. To be honest with you, I wasn't sure I was going to like these. That's the the truth. When I saw them in the catalog, I was not sure I was going to like these, but I really do like them on, and they just give you a little bit of a statement, and you can wear them either direction. So if you want them to hug your face, you can do that. If you want them to flare out, you can do that too. It kind of gives it a different look. So these are gilded. All right, and then I'm going to do one more pair of earrings, and then we are going to kind of move on to something different. And these are Empress. Y'all, these are another pair from our brand new catalog, and they have the designer look. Great dangles, so lightweight, y'all. These are, I would say, lighter than a paper clip even, and they are going to be fun, fun, fun all the way into the holidays, really. And they do kind of have a Western flair to them. So for those of you who are rodeoing with us this year, because I know some of you are here, some of you here are definitely involved in rodeo. These are going to be great for rodeo season as well. All right, so we are going to move now to bracelets, and I want to start with the Zoe. Why am I starting with Zoe? Well, because Zoe gives you all the metals in one look, or in one set. So you are going to get 4 gold, 3 silver, and 3 hematite with this set. And these are great arm fillers if you want to build an arm party, and they are a great grab and go arm party all by themselves. So you get that put together look. I really put some thought into what I'm wearing look, just with a grab and go, right? You can grab these off the counter and wear them out the door. And then I like to pair them with another grab and go set, Caviar. So Caviar is a set of rings, and you get 3 with the bling and 2 with the chain link look. And these come in hematite. So look how fun these are together as a pairing, right? And then I could go any way I wanted with the earrings, but let's just say I grabbed Empress. So if I grabbed Empress and Zoe and Caviar, that is a great look there, y'all. If I wanted something a little different, maybe I go with Moana. Moana is a great cart starter piece. And Moana actually comes in multiple metals. So I don't have to do Moana in silver. Maybe I do Moana in gold. That would be fun, right? And then you've got so many options for necklaces to go with this look. And where are my, uh-oh. Nope. I don't know what I did with it. It's okay. I will find it in just a minute. So this one would be great with Hendrix. Hendrix is one of our hematite necklaces that I really thought I had right here sitting in front of me. And I don't, so I don't know where it is. But I will hopefully find it before we finish. If not, we'll have to do another live another time. But here's another one that would look great with this. This is called Beauty. Beauty is one of our designer-inspired pieces from our brand new collection, and I will let you guess the designer on this one. And Beauty would look great with Zoe, and definitely looks great with the Empress and the Moana earrings. I like to wear it with Moana. Isn't that fun? Another pair I like to wear with Beauty is the Orbit. Orbit are shiny mirrored hoops, definitely part of our new collection. They are kind of a medium hoop and a lot of fun to wear, and a lot of fun to pair with my Beauty. My Beauty. Okay, so if we are going to go ahead and layer some necklaces, I want to show you a pre-layered set that is my #1 selling piece, and this is called Elexa. Elexa, and she comes in gold and silver, and you get all 3 pieces, and they come together. They come on a clasp together, but they can be taken off. So they're removable, so you can wear all together. You can wear them separately. Do you see here where I've got the different looks? So you can take them off and layer them separately, layer them together. So I like to layer them together a lot. And then I like to put on the Eternal necklace for a longer layer because did you know the more layers, the longer the layers, the thinner you look. Also, the taller you look. Makes you look taller and thinner, ladies. And I definitely need that. I am short. Um, so I like to wear the key with the lock because that's very designer forward. And I like to pair those together. But um, Alexa is a great grab and go. That's where I was going with that. Um, if you're ever in a hurry, ever, and you're like me and you're like, but I want to look put together, grabbing some of our pre-layered pieces, pre-put together sets are the way to go. So on that note, I'm going to show you the Willow set. Willow is another pre-made arm party and a great stretchy bangle. And it's the gold and pearl, and it goes with so many things, y'all. Willow is kind of the little black dress of bracelets. If you don't have Willow, go ahead and write it down. You're gonna want this set. So I'm gonna use Willow here, and I'm gonna pair a few other bracelets with her because she stacks so well. So I'm going to grab an embraceable. This is a stretchy bangle, designer inspired. And I'm just going to pop the embraceable on here with my Willow set. And then I'm going to grab this is Royal. Yes, I think this is Royal. And it's got the beautiful quatrefoils with all the bling on one side. And then you've got the quatrefoils on the other side. This is a hinged bangle, which means it has a clasp and it opens hinged fashion. One of the things I love about Park Lane bracelets is they all have some way to open or stretch so that anybody can wear them, right? So I'm going to pop Royal in here with one of our Willow and my embraceable. And then I'm going to pop another Willow on here. And I'm going to grab an impression bracelet because I love the impression bracelets and I have an impression obsession. Look at all of that bling, y'all. One of the things about impression bracelets is people always notice them. And my thing about arm parties is I get to see them, right? I get to enjoy them during the day. So I want to make them something I love. Also, did you know that when you wear bracelets, you're attracting people to the smallest part of your body? Yeah, your wrist is the smallest part of your body, right? So this is a fun arm party right here. And when you put them in odd numbers, it kind of makes the brain do a double think, so people pay a little more attention as well. So I could stop right here, or I could keep adding maybe another Willow piece and a Rika. Rika is another stretchy bangle, designer inspired, comes in gold and silver. So I think Rika and Embraceable are staple pieces that everyone should have. What do you think about that? So if you don't have a Rika or an Embraceable in silver and gold, go ahead and write them down because you need them. You need them. And on that note, I am going to show you a silver arm party using the two of the silver Embraceables, the beautiful Logan bracelet, another stretchy bangle. Look at all the bling all the way around. We're going to pop a silver Rika and a silver hazy. Now hazy comes in gold and silver as well, and another great staple piece to have. And we also have earrings and necklace in this same beaded look, so you could actually just grab and go for sets, right? How fun is that one? And I might actually put the Rika on the outside if I was doing this. Of course, if you're like me, your bracelets move around and it doesn't matter how you stack them because they're going to move on you. Isn't that fun? So go ahead and write down Hazy, Rika, Embraceable, and then this is Logan. Logan brought all the shine. All right, how about a few more? So I wish that I could see comments so I could ask if you would prefer a few more bracelets, a few more necklaces, earrings, what you're looking for. So I'm going to show you a couple more of each. How about that? This is called Roar. Roar is a set from our brand new collection, and they are stretchy bangles, and they pair with everything. Y'all, if you're not catching the theme here, we've got a lot of animal print going on this season. And this is how I've been wearing this set right here. Sometimes I add in a gold embraceable. Sometimes I add in an impression. But this right here is my staple look. And actually, I wore it the other night. I'm just going to take it off so you can see it with this because it looks so great with the turquoise. So I did add a turquoise impression to this look. And I happened to be wearing all these bracelets that I added, right? And I added the yellow stone. This is a natural stones on a stretchy bracelet. Look at that. Isn't that fun? That turquoise just popped some color in there. And y'all, I'm ready for rodeo with this look. How about this? You know you want this look. You know you do. Or, what did I do with them? What about these? Y'all, definitely. If the Untamed are too much for you, go ahead and grab the suede. But this look, you definitely need this look. Yes, 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 yes. All right. So I'm going to show you a couple of our more dainty pieces now. And these are called Remy. Remy is, it comes in gold and black or turquoise and black. And you can get the necklace and the earrings. And these are great. These are great gifting pieces. These are great layering pieces. These are great everyday pieces. They are so much fun. Again, they come in black and turquoise, and I do enjoy them. I enjoy those. All right, so then we have the Kai bracelet. Kai is a fun turquoise piece, and I like to wear it on my left arm so that my watch isn't alone when I'm wearing things like that set that I showed you a while ago with the, like something like this. I could wear Kai on my left arm, but Kai also stacks really well. So I could grab an embraceable and a gold Rika. And look at this. I've created a fun turquoise and gold arm party look. And I know so many of you asked for turquoise, so that's kind of why I'm sharing that one with you more than anything. And y'all, this is fun with the Aura ring. Aura has all the bling, all the colors, and then that beautiful turquoise in the middle. And she also has the bling on the sides. So, can you see that? All the colors, all the colors. So this is fun. This is a fun look. And then you could pop on something like Trudy. Trudy is a set. So Trudy comes in gold and silver. And Trudy is the chain link set. So you get the fun shorter chain and the fun longer chain. So with that look, I might pop on Trudy with a Brinley maybe. Brinley is our gold chain with the the pearls. So isn't that fun? Or you could even put in the turquoise Remy, which I don't have, with this look, because that would just draw out the turquoise, right? So isn't that a fun set right there? And then with Trudy and with Alexa, I like to wear the Chantel earrings because they also have that chain link look. They are fun hoops. These are some of my grab and go pieces, and they come in gold and silver. So y'all, whether you are a silver lover or a gold lover, I know I've shown you a lot of gold tonight, but we do have a lot of these pieces also come in silver. I just don't have them on hand to show you right now. So if I was doing this look, I mean, that would be one of my grab and go looks right there. All right. So I have taken some of your time tonight, and I really appreciate you being here with me on a Sunday evening. I don't want to take too much more of your time, but I do want to show you what we are doing for our prize. So I told you we have a participation prize, and what did I do with it? Oh, it's right here. And it is going to be this beautiful white icon necklace. So this is a designer-inspired quatrefoil piece. It is still in its plastic, so I'm not going to take it out because I'm going to drop it in the mail to whoever our winner is. So if you've commented tonight, if you've asked questions, if you've participated, played along, any of the things, I am going to be putting your name in a wheel and letting the wheel draw a name. And that person is going to win this fun necklace. So I'm doing that tomorrow. So go ahead and make sure you share this with your friends and all the things. Don't forget, we are supporting parties. We're supporting our hostesses. We are celebrating Meredith with the first 10 people to order tonight or tomorrow are going to get into the drawing for the earrings. Yeah, so lots of fun. Oh, I didn't show you this, y'all. I have to show you this necklace. This one is called Mystic. And something about Mystic just screams to me for everything. Y'all, this is a fun silver textured piece, and it looks like it would be heavy, but it is so lightweight, right? I love to wear this with, with something like what I've got on, but also I just want you to see it with this t-shirt because we can style up a t-shirt pretty quickly. How fun is that? So I could grab that, my Orbit earrings, and run out the door. Grab a couple of Embraceables and a Rika, and that's a quick look, y'all. I don't know about you, but when I have jewelry on, I feel better. So even if I'm going to the grocery store, even if I'm running to the car wash, running errands during the day, ball cap, no makeup, I always have on jewelry because jewelry just makes me feel elevated. And when I feel elevated, I'm a nicer person. And I want to be a nicer person. So I hope that you've had fun tonight. If your wish list is getting longer than your budget, let's talk about getting you some free bling too. But don't forget, we are supporting our hostesses and every order counts. So any size order is going to help your hostess reach her goals um, for her free bling. So go ahead and send me your wish list. Let me do the magic math. You can message it to me on Facebook Messenger, Instagram, text message. Go ahead and do any of those things and send me your wish list and let me do the math for you because the website doesn't always give you the best deal possible. And this week we actually have a bonus item as well. So let me do that math for you so you can get the best price possible and save the most amount of money. All right, y'all. I hope you had fun. I had so much fun being with you tonight, and have a great rest of your Sunday.